Monday, April 13th, 11 a.m. checking out Lakeview Inn in Lucerne, California. Through some rain, regrouped, did some editing finally. Yeah, I'm a couple weeks into this and I just finally got some of the beginnings of this trip up. Got over here on Route 20 from Fort Bragg area after running kind of that western half, I guess, of the Lost Coast BDR. Editing done and dried all my gear out and charged everything up, and kind of was like the first time I got to like do a focused reset for myself. In 20 east from Lucerne here, right along the clear lake. Real big lake here. But yeah, it was straight up raining and the last many a day here, 3 days. Storming, there's leaf and stuff everywhere. It looks like they're tidying up now, but funny little community here. Lakeview supermarket. I got a little bit of groceries from there. I ate at this Lalo's place one night. It's gonna be out by Kybers in the early afternoon, like 3 p.m. So we're gonna investigate firsthand what the tracks on the BDR look like right at that point. If we can get there via the highway. I think it's Route 50 actually, from Placerville out to the east to Kybers. California BDR, I'm not certain what section it is, but it crosses this highway in Kybers. So we're gonna go and investigate, but yeah, pretty certain it's gonna be snowy. So unfortunately we're gonna kind of have to take paved routes and make our way south. Here comes Bridalveil Falls. There it is. That's pretty. We're at 5,000 feet right now, and we're right where the BDR intersected, just behind us in Kybers, but this is what we're contending with, so I'm basically shit out of luck for running any of those tracks. You know, they're all gonna have at least, I don't know, that's probably about 4 inches on a conservative measurement. Either way, that's obviously kind of blanketed this region, so I'm gonna have to skip further south along the BDR from where it crosses this here 50, and probably even well below the 88 and so forth. So I might kind of be out of luck for really running anything in the Sierras. I mean, we'll see. We're gonna keep checking, but that's obviously the situation at the moment. There's 7,000 feet. Yeah, it's nippy up here. Oh wow, yeah, it's snowy up here, man. It did dump. I mean, if there was nothing here, I don't know if there was anything before this recent snow, but that's a lot of snow. Yeah. Like throwing snow chunks at his buddies. This is insane. I'm the only idiot on a motorcycle out here that I've seen recently at these elevations. Wow. Man, it sure is pretty though. There we go, 14 miles to Kirkwood. West Fork Carson River. Wow, that's beautiful. Tell you what, man, it may be cold and snowy and a little nuts, but man, it is pretty out here. Real pretty.
Rowing, rowing and going to where I don't know. Gorgeous. Yeah, that is quite a scene.
Yeah, it's April 16th, Thursday. I'm heading out of Kirkwood, California. This is like a staging area for a horse trail. They call it the Corral, I think, across from the ski area at Kirkwood. There's a Kirkwood Lake back here. And had a real nice little cabin stay for 2 nights. We went on some rowing missions on the lake, which was really felt great on my back muscles to do like full range. There's these like sentinels, they call them, rock formations right here. We're right near Carson's Pass. Kit Carson's just that way. This is Carson Pass Highway 88. We are gonna head on out. We're gonna mount up, kick this thing upright, hopefully. There we go. All right, and we are back in the saddle. It was quite. Head out. We're gonna go check out some hot springs. We're gonna do 88, 89, 395 because it's the only way from the west side over to the east side, and we want to keep investigating what's going on with these BDRs. The northern BDR obviously has just been a complete wash, but maybe I'll be able to get into the southern BDR a bit. We're going right now is I want to go to a hot spring because I did a lot of exercise over the last couple days, and I just think it'd be a real nice treat with the cold temperatures. I think it'll also make, if I can get a tent site with the hot springs access, you know, I can keep myself from freezing. Because it's going to be, I think, a low of 20 something and really windy tonight is what they're calling for over in that eastern side. I think it's along the East Carson River, headed over towards 395, I believe, on this Monitor Pass, the only one that's open at the moment. Or entering, just we're in it, that's what that says. How about them apples, eh? Mono County line. Wow, that's a beautiful valley leading up there. That's just really nice. Got a couple clouds dancing across it. Wow. It's a good little angle on that sucker. Wow, this is cool. This is a cool little canyon here, man. That's a nice rig. I like that Toyota with that little pop top. Not too shabby, brother. Man, look at this. What do we got down in there? A little creek rumbling. Yeah, it's all covered up under that. There is a little creek through there. The end of 89, California. Cool. Well, we're gonna head down towards Mammoth Lake and peep some scenes. Oh wait, 120 to Yosemite is open. What's that about? I do want to check that out. Let's go check this shit out. Tioga Pass in 12 miles. Sweet, man. I've never been to Yosemite before. I didn't think I was going to get a chance because it was closed the other day when I was on the other side, and now it's open. So how sweet is that? We got some access. Access granted for old Bilbo. But the truth, I'm just kind of riding in here, saw there was access, so that's all you got to say to me, man. Look at this. Awesome. How about that? I think we're going up there. not getting into Yosemite after all. Could have swore it said it was open. Maybe they just meant up to here for whatever reason. Worth the little 15-20 minute cruise up here from 395 to the entrance of Yosemite. We're gonna just get a quick little photo op with this here sign, and I don't know, just get Marge a little love up here in the snow. Beautiful area though to at least have gotten to see this much, I guess. And yeah, we're going south on 395, just past Mammoth Lake, ran up to the Inyo National Forest and like the Tioga Road, but it's closed at the entrance of Yosemite. But it was still neat getting up there. And then we're coming down this way, and like all this opened up, and it's right near June Lake Loop, and this neat little shack's here. And I just pulled over to get a new battery in this thing because I killed it on my earlier recordings, and yeah, got a little photo op with Marge looking all purty, and we'll do a little lap. Ooh, let's not run that over. There's also some glass here, so yeah, all this rusty metal, good times. But there you have it, June Lake Loop right there. That's where we're at, man. California, 395 Eastern Sierra Scenic Byway. Marge got some bugs, but she's looking good, man. We got our TBT suspensions, feeling real nice. We're super pumped on that upgrade. Our Panda got stripped, so now he's just a ghost of a Panda. Call it Hot Springs, and it's near this Wild Willy's hot spring as well. So we're hoping we can get into one of those and soak our soul, because this is supposed to be pretty darn tootin' cold. Let's get on it. Descending from Dead Man's Summit, it's a little over 8,000 feet above sea level. Heading south on 395. Crowley Lake, 395 is behind us. We're on Benton Crossing Road, and we're checking out this hilltop hot springs here. Hopefully it's a viable, I think my research told me it was BLM land, and meaning, you know, I could potentially just do a dispersed camp situation and right near the hot springs is what I'm hoping, because it's 5:40 p.m. and I'm a silly son of a buck. But I guess if this doesn't work out, there's another one called Wild Willy's just down the road on the right, I believe. This says what? Seasonal road closure, so I reckon it's open season. Smells like sage out here. It's really lovely. I absolutely am in love with the scent of sage. Yeah, looks like we can go a little further. No? Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's see what happens here. Now, is this the end? Alright, the hilltop hot spring looked nice, but it was like a good half mile to a mile to just out in the middle of nowhere to get to the tub. I could see from a distance that there were quite a few people in it, so we're gonna try Wild Willy's. Okay, sweet, public lands, I love it. How about this, man? A little Sierra gravel road, beauty, nice. descending into Wild Willy Wonka. Wild Willy's, this might be a full-on party scene, but we're not too concerned, I guess. I just want to be able to camp, like I said, in proximity to the pools, be able to keep an eye on my gear and stay warm. Sleep. I've got food. I've got a gallon of water from Chiles y Milagros restaurant that I ate at earlier in Bridgeport, which was awesome. Real nice dude. Luis was my server from Jalisco, Mexico, and he was telling me a couple spots to check out. But this is public land, man, and this is beautiful. What does this say? Don't crush the brush, brother. No view. What's going on, fellas? This is my first time here. Do you know how many pools there are, or where they're located? Or
I know there's like at least 2 or 3.
okay.
Yeah, and they're like down this boardwalk all the way down.
Copy that. Right on. I might go check out whatever those guys are up to and
Ride your bike down the boardwalk.
well, I don't know if that's allowed. I'd love it, but I don't know if I could do that. Little sandy, right? Camping, 14-day limit. All right, sweet. That's what we want, though. Some camping. This does look soft. Shit. I think we're all right. Sweet. So I think we are going to camp out here because, yeah, this is actually, I think this is going to turn out to be pretty great. So shit, dude, I might be able to get in pretty close. Let's see. Oh, it's nice and sagey. Alright, I think we're gonna do this. This feels pretty good. Oh, yeah.